Hi YouTubers! Today I'm so excited to be coming at you with hair block number 2. Today we're going to be talking on the ombre effect. I have a lot of requests. Hey Kelly, can you do the ombre effect? What do you think about the ombre effect? Me personally, I love the ombre effect. It's a good way for women to have color if they have to work into an office that does not allow color, or they're in a real, very professional atmosphere and your boss does not want you to have color. With the ombre effect, meaning that the hair color is only on the ends of your hair. I don't have it on mine, but I'm just using an example. The hair color is only on the ends of your hair. So basically, when you go into the office, you could wrap it up into a nice bun. Your boss will never know you have color. When it's time to go out and time to hang out on the weekend, you could just let your hair hang down. So let's go ahead and get started. I will be showing you on how to do it. It'll kind of be hands-on, but of course, I only get so long on YouTube. So it'll kind of be like a hands-on fast project. Okay, first of all, you want to start off with a lightener. First of all, let me say this. I am a certified master color artist, and I have been for almost 6 years. Okay, you don't want to trust hair color to just anybody. You don't want a kitchen tissue doing your hair color. Okay, so let's get started. Today I'm going to use the Wella, the Dusted Off Scab Powder Lightener. And with this, I'm also using the Wella Color Charm 20 volume. And normally, ladies, if you get a little packet of hair color or a hair lightener, you want to always make sure that, like, this brand is Wella. This is the Wella brand. And so is the developer I'm using is also a Wella brand. You want to make sure that your brands are the same kind. 2 of the same kind. You don't want to do Wella and Clairol or BW2 and something else. BW2 is a line of Clairol, but be careful with Clairol because they have a very large selection and you will get confused. Alright, I'm going to use a brush, and this is my little mini hair whisk that I love so well. And I'm using the bowl, but this bowl for the ombre effect, I like the comb teeth on the end. You see the comb teeth on the end? Most bowls are just like a smooth surface all the way around. This one has the comb teeth on the end, and I'll show you why in a few seconds. All right, I just have maybe like 2 ounces of 20-inch curly hair that I'm going to be showing you the ombre effect just on the ends, and that's what ombre means, on the ends only. And I love to put, anytime I'm coloring hair, whether it's hair extensions or natural hair color, I do like to put oil on the hair before I start because you want to entrap the moisture and leave it in your hair. So this is the Moroccan oil, light oil. Make sure whatever you use is light because you don't want anything too heavy because it's going to kind of counteract with the color. All right, so basically I'm going to go real quick here. I'm just going to mix the hair color. I'm sorry, not the hair color, the lightener. And ladies, please don't go with the box color for your ombre effect. Those box colors have metallic dyes in it, and that's a whole nother blog, but we might get to that next week. And when I put it in, I just kind of beat it down. I'm going to shake this up very well. I'm going to pour a pretty good amount in there. And ladies, let me explain something to you. The thicker your bleach is once it gets mixed up with the developer, the quicker it will work. The thinner, the slower it will work. So remember, if you're not a real fast color person, you want to mix it up as thin as possible. But if you can go really quick, you can mix it up as thick as possible. Sometimes quick is better. So mine is kind of just going to be in between. And like I said, I'm just mixing up the color. And I'll return once I get the color mixed up. All right, now we have the color all mixed up. You're going to take your brush and just kind of stir it up one last good time, because remember, Color starts working, bleach starts working as soon as you mix it up. So as soon as you mix it up, you want to kind of go with it. Now I see a lot of people doing the ombre effect and they're like putting it on perfect. That's wrong. You just want to kind of dip the hair in here in the bowl, the ends only. And you can kind of see I just have the hair kind of just dipped in the bowl. And then the reason why I like this bowl so well, I'm just going to comb the excess off. And when you're done, this is what your hair should look like. And you see it's only on the ends. See how it's like only on the ends? Okay, you're going to need a plastic cap. And you're just going to kind of lay the hair in here. But you want to make sure that you don't put the other hair in there. A good rule of thumb is to kind of just tie it in a knot. Tie it in a knot. And kind of just let the color sit and kind of process. And we're going to give this color 15 minutes to process under the dryer. But ladies, please keep in mind, when you put the hair under the dryer, don't just set it and forget it. Please go back and check on it every 5 minutes. Because sometimes the color will process quicker than others. Stay tuned. Alrighty, YouTubers, we're back and we're finally finished with the ombre effect. I want to show you how it looked. It's still drying, but as you can see, the color is on the end. And you don't want to have the color uniform to the point where it's like a line, meaning you don't want it to have it just be like a straight solid line across the bottom. Because ladies, that's not the ombre look. That's not the ombre effect. So as you can see, I try to move in a little bit closer on my camera. As you can see, it's a nice subtle brown and it kind of fades into it. So that is my take on the ombre effect. Another thing is when you're doing the ombre effect, ladies, if you're installing 2 to 3 bundles in your hair, you do not have to do the ombre on all of the hair if you're doing different inches. Say if you're doing like a 20-inch, a 18-inch, and a 16-inch, you will only have to do the ombre effect on the 20-inch. Because what's going to happen is, if you do it on the 20-inch, the 18-inch, and the 16-inch, it's going to kind of just look like a big blob of color. And it's not going to really, show a nice contrast. It's just going to be like, ombre effect on the end of each chips. And you don't want that. The ombre effect is mainly only supposed to be at the bottom. So when you put it on your hair, it's only hanging at the bottom. It doesn't have to hang on the top because, once again, that will not be the ombre effect. That will actually just be something like highlighting or low lighting your hair. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to comment below. If I did not give you that much information today, please forgive me. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm really trying to record this video and go back upstairs and take me a nap. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them at the bottom. Once again, I am a certified master color artist. If you run into a little bit of trouble, I would try to give you as much advice as I can. But please also remember that Karaya Salon, we do offer this service, and it's $35 additional more just for the ombre effect. Also, when our hairline does launch, we will be coloring the hair before we ship or sell the hair. So it just depends on you. If you know you want the ombre effect, but you don't really want to kind of bother with the hassle of maybe messing up the hair, or, just don't really know what you're doing, just let us know and we will color it for you. I have not decided on what that price will be, but that too will probably be somewhere in the range of $25 to $35. Stay tuned for the hairline. Thank you. Bye. Love you, ladies. Have a blessed day.